Today what we're going to do is we're going to use the edge trimmer from Ryobi. We're going to trim these 3 bushes. We're going to try, the attempt is going to be to try to make him kind of square looking. Pretty similar to the last video where I cut the rosemary and I made it into a rectangular. So for right now we've decided to go on the square side. We may change it later on and make it into a circle. Today it's going to be sort of a rectangular square. So this is what this video is about. Welcome to Healthy Vegan Living, a whole food, plant-based lifestyle. Alright, so the first thing you do before you put in your battery is you take this guard off. Okay, see the guard's going to come off. Once the guard is off, then put in your battery. This is the Ryobi edge sweep. It cuts on both sides. This is to prevent anything to come back at you. Now our goal is to try to make the bushes rectangular. So let's see how we're doing. Now in a future video what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be tying this bougainvillea. It's a beautiful vine with orange and red flowers, and I'm going to lay it around the wall. But for right now I'm trying not to cut the vines while I'm still trying to cut this bush. So you know, it's going to be a little give and take. Okay, well, this concludes trimming the back bushes. Alright, this is my mother, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be trimming these bushes. So here what we're doing is we're using the Ryobi edger. It's an 18-volt system that goes with most of the tools that I use in my garden. And we're just going to trim this little edger that was supposed to be done when I hired someone to do the work for me, and he flaked out. These things happen. But this is a $68 tool. I believe it was pretty close to that. Came with a battery and a charger, and it's going to make my gardening a lot easier. So watch.
Welcome to Healthy Vegan Living!
Now I used a hand edge when I did this last time, and I couldn't really get it the way I wanted, nice and flat. And this didn't take any time at all. I believe it takes a lot more upper body strength than I have. But I'm going to finish this off, and this will be a short video on how to use a Ryobi. Basically, they're calling it the edge sweep trimmer, to be able to cut your bushes in your own front yard. I don't recommend this for a job where you have to use it every single day, but I do recommend if you're using it for your own purposes. So now you can see the bushes are below the wall where they're supposed to be. The association would like us to keep it nice and trim. You could use it for the exterior, around the edge. I'm going to leave them the way they are. Well, again, thanks a lot for watching us as we're using this Ryobi edge sweep to be able to cut our bushes. Alright, so over here what we're going to be doing is this edge is supposed to be below this metal fence. We're going to bring it down. So like in any tool, you're going to have to practice with it, like I'm doing right now. Trying to decide, do I want the front flat? Do I want this separation between the tree and the shrub? You know, these are things that you have to figure out for yourself. Alright, so this ends this video. It was a short video just to show you an easy way to do a shrub. I did this in less than 5 minutes, as you can see, and you can't beat this tool. So now what the fun is going to be to rake this all up. Now you're going to find some of the bushes aren't going to be perfect. And what you can do is you can do those manually, or you can bring out your tool and do some more work on it later. We have another half hour of daylight, so I have just enough time to clean this up and then hopefully make it good looking, so that when the association managers come by, they see that the house has been trimmed and they're happy. Alright, so we'll get to it. Now this is a green waste can. Now I could use a compost pile, but this year we have so many things to take care of, we're just going to empty it there. So here I'm going to start picking up the mess I made. I'm using a standard rake. cost $40 for what I just did. Okay, so maybe it took me an hour and a half. I got some exercise out of it. I got to see what my new trimmers are doing. And it's maybe not as professional as what the people who charge 40 bucks do, but it's fine with me. It's gonna be just fine. Soon we're gonna have all kinds of other videos in the backyard, like how to remove suckers and why, and so forth. Now, I'm not a professional landscaper by any sense of the word. I'm basically a handyman. I've done many types of jobs, and this is just, to me, it just seems too simple to pay someone 40 bucks a week to come and take care of it. If I start getting so busy, maybe on my YouTube channel, then maybe it'll be worth it. But right now, I want to do it. Of course, maybe in a couple years I won't. Absence of a blower, a broom, and a dustpan. So what we're going to do is we basically got the front part of the house. Now we're just going to do this portion here, and that will end the video. And I hope you enjoyed it. You'll be joining me for some more videos coming soon.
If you like this channel, please subscribe. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.